Star Wars. Nothing but Star Wars. Oh, yes. Don't worry, Nerd Ventures. I'm on my way. What's up, everybody? Welcome to your Thursday stream. Kenobi. I can't believe it. Kenobi tonight. / tomorrow morning. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. It's wild that it's finally here. We're going to get to check it out together. Watch party later tonight. Star Wars celebration happening this weekend. Nerd Ventures meetup on Saturday at the Star Wars Trading Post. Crazy times. Crazy things going on in the world. But, alas, there's some other news that I want to go over as well. Today we're going to do some predictions for Kenobi. No spoilers. No spoilers. We're going to talk about things. We're bringing back one of the most fan-favorite segments that we've ever done on the live streaming channel. That's right. Over-under. Over-under's back, baby. I'm flying into the tower right now. See you in a second. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I can't believe it. We're here. We're here, ladies and gentlemen. We've arrived. And yeah, the hair's crazy. Sorry. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Everybody relax. Calm down. Oh, and I should mention off top, and I see a bunch of people already fiending in the chat. Let me sort this out for you guys real quick. Big time announcement. You know, no morning stream tomorrow. No morning stream tomorrow, and I know we normally do gambling on Fridays. On Fridays, we wear pink and also do gambling. So, gambling has been initiated for today. Go ahead, you fiends. Get rolling. Get your dice game on. Let's see if you can win you or lose you some of that juicy nerd coin. And you'll want some of that juicy nerd coin for the giveaways that we're going to do later in today's show. Got some pretty sick stuff. Here, you know what? I'll show you. First up, and I think this is literally one of the coolest Star Wars shirts I've ever seen. You see, it's Vader's mask. And then you've got Kenobi in there. Whoo! That's a sick shirt. So we're going to give that away. We're going to give this Black Series Kenobi, the man himself, we're going to give this away. And we're also going to give away this sick Funko Pop of Big Daddy Vader himself. Yeah, that's right. Darth Vader. And so we'll do giveaways later on in the show. Crazy fun stuff, man. I'm super excited. So yeah, no morning stream tomorrow. And instead, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be going live on Saturday. A Saturday stream. And we'll be going live, I believe, at like either 1:30 or 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And honestly, just keep a lookout for it because I'll post something up like either Friday night or early in the morning. And yeah, we're going to live react to the Mando Plus panel, and we're also just going to go over all of the big announcements that have been made throughout the course of Star Wars Celebration. Now, here's the deal. For me, man, like, you know, I feel like I always say this with Star Wars. I feel like it's almost constant that I utter the phrase a make or break moment. You know what I mean? When it comes to Star Wars. But like, you know, for me as a fan, you know, last year having very little announced on May the 4th and then nothing on Disney Plus Day except for the Boba Fett featurette thing under the helmet. I just really felt like, you know, what the hell is going on over with Star Wars and why have there been no announcements? Now, later today, actually, I believe at what will amount to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the first big kickoff panel for Star Wars Celebration will begin. And that panel, I believe, is called like Future of Live Action under Lucasfilm or some shit. And unfortunately, I don't think that panel is going to be live streamed because of the way that they set up the scheduling for the live stream. That panel will hit the stage, and please correct me if I'm wrong, Chad. I'll pull up the chat. I'll do something I normally never do. And also, welcome back to the Nerd Vengers, guys. Appreciate you guys. Please let me know in chat if I'm wrong about this. Yeah, that panel won't be streamed, right? So the first panel. Oh my God, is there too much winning going on right now? What is happening right now? Did somebody already hit a 99 or 100? Chat, we might have to shut it down. Just keep an eye on it. Okay, so yeah, I don't think that it's going to be streamed because I believe that the live streaming time isn't until after that panel starts. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Regardless, the information that is shared there will come out and be public, right? And so I will do a video later today summarizing whatever news is released or talked about today at Star Wars Celebration. And then on Saturday for that live stream, which will be around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be digging into whatever's announced at Mando Plus, a lot of other announcements, hopefully a lot of announcements and a lot of stuff to dig into, a lot of stuff to get excited about for Star Wars fans. A couple of things I want to say right off the bat. Number one, just Star Wars Celebration is awesome. Obviously, it's a shame that it didn't happen last year, or maybe even the year before, right? I think it was supposed to happen the year before, and then they delayed it 2 years, which at first we were all like, yo, that's wild. Ended up being the right call, right? And I just want to say, like, man, I'm jealous of everybody that's there. I hope that everybody there is having an incredible time. I have very fond memories of my Star Wars celebrations, and you know, it's honestly one of the best things, in my opinion, that Disney has done since they got. I know there were celebrations before, but there have been special efforts to, you know, make Celebration a really, really fun time, and I've personally had some just incredible experiences at Star Wars Celebration. And so, the Force is with all the Star Wars fans that are at Celebration, and I hope that they're having an incredible time. I hope that they get some memories, they meet some other fans, and have a lot of fun. And so I'm pretty damn excited that it's happening, and I'm grateful that the fans get to go experience it and have a lot of fun with it. I will try to make Star Wars celebrations in the future. This year for me, you know, with baby on the way and just different things going on in the personal life, didn't want to make that call, didn't want to go over there. But I hope to someday be able to join with you guys and nerd out and just have a ton of fun at Star Wars Celebration because it's a sick, sick time. Okay. Now, kind of going back into what I was saying before, with all the lack of announcements, the sort of caveat or the sort of like built-in excuse, depending on how you want to look at it, about Celebration and also just Star Wars announcements has been, oh, well, they're obviously waiting until Celebration to make a ton of those announcements, right? And so for me, this weekend's a really, really big deal, and I'm hoping to be really blown away, and I'm hoping to be given a ton of stuff to sort of latch onto as a fan for speculation and excitement and hype. You know what I mean? I feel like Star Wars right now has not been really capturing the hype cycle even close to the way that Marvel does, right? And just as a fan, I long for more hype and excitement surrounding Star Wars. And this could be, you know what I mean? I'm trying not to like get my hopes up, too much, but this could be a real turning point for Star Wars under Disney. If enough of a roadmap is laid out in front of us, if enough exciting possibilities are teased out, and, I'm talking games, books, Disney Plus, movies, like all of it, we could really see a shifting of Star Wars under Disney. I think a lot of folks after Rise of Skywalker were hopeful that there would be some kind of a signaling from Disney and from Lucasfilm that things were going to change and that they were going to learn from their mistakes, right? And look, it's not really Disney style or Lucasfilm style to like come out and be like, okay, here's where we fucked up, and you know what I mean? We're sorry, blah, 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 blah. So I don't expect anything like that. But there are ways through the messaging and through what they choose to tease out for us where we could at least see that there is a different plan. There is a different strategy now taking place. I think the Vanity Fair articles that have sort of been sprinkled out over the past couple of weeks are a nice little appetizer to what I hope is an incredible smorgasbord of awesome Star Wars announcements, okay? So I'm pretty hopeful for this weekend. I'm also looking at it very closely as a fan that has basically not been happy or satisfied with the way a lot of this stuff is going. And I'm looking for the good news. I'm looking for things that will get me excited and that will get me hyped up. So, again, I think it's going to be an incredible time. I think people are going to have fun. I'm already seeing a lot of fun photographs, a lot of fun videos, people having a blast at Celebration, as you should. If you are a Nerdvenger member or are Nerdvenger curious, make sure you hit up Jedi Mike in the Discord. And I believe at the Star Wars Trading Post on Saturday, they're going to be hanging out there, doing some giveaways and having some fun stuff like that. But I believe the actual meetup starts at 7 p.m. Jedi Mike, if you could hit me up on Discord just to clarify this, brother. Yeah, so you'll be at, there's an invite and stuff that you can get via the Discord. And there'll be a ton of fun stuff for you guys. Oh, it's Downtown Disney, not Galaxy's Edge. The Trading Post store by Ray's Speeder. That's where it's all going down. Okay, cool. So make sure you check that out. And you will be receiving a ton of fun stuff. Starts at 7 p.m., including 50,000 Nerd Coin, which I will facilitate for everybody that shows up there, okay? So, should be a good time. Before we get into predictions for Kenobi, can we talk just about a couple of other nerdy things? Like, are you guys going to be upset if I talk about just a couple other fun nerdy things before we get into the Kenobi predictions? And also, I'm loving this Star Wars beat, but I need the usual vibes. You know what I mean? I need the usual vibes in the tower. Can we talk just a little bit? Just a little bit. Is that okay? If we talk just a little bit. Oh, you mother trucker. YouTube did it again, ladies and gentlemen. They did it again, and I'm missing some of the super chats from the beginning of the stream and all that, but I will get into it, okay? I'll get into it later. Okay. Can we talk about just a couple of things? No, pure Star Wars, says Lord Bane. Okay, I'll make it quick. I'll make it really quick for Lord Bane specifically, okay? Funny stuff going on. First of all, J.J. Abrams. Y'all remember when he got like $250 million in 2019 to go make a bunch of content over at Warner Brothers? Do you guys remember this? Do you remember? JJ, you thought it was 500 milli? No way. Was it 500 milli? Yo, somebody fact check Trev on that. Was it $500 million? What? Oh my God. Wow. Okay. $500 million. Well done, sir. Well done, Jar Jar Abrams. So he's done fucking nothing for like 3 years. And apparently the new reports are that like Zaslav's pissed. And because he's trying to like cut a bunch of their spending and whatnot. You know what I mean? Daddy Zaslav's coming in there trying to make cuts, trying to get the expense sheet balanced. And he looked at an expense that said Jar Jar Abrams money. And he was like, and he was like, what? So he's gotta have done something, right? You know, he's gotta have done something. And he's like, so can we get a list of all the stuff that he's done, all the stuff that he's made for? And they were like, oh, no, he hasn't done shit. In fact, it's not just that he hasn't done anything. He's actually holding on to many characters so that other people can't create or do anything with them. Is Jar Jar Abrams the greatest con man in the history of Hollywood? Like, what the fuck, dude? That's crazy. So anyway, that was the story I wanted to talk about just for a second. Another story. Look, the Blue Beetle suit looks sick. Okay, Blue Beetle suit looks sick. That leaked out. People were talking about it online. I just want to say that looks sick, and I'm going to try to give that a fair shake for sure. Also, to my surprise, the Miss Marvel show getting very, very good reviews. I'm going to check it out. We're not going to do watch parties for it because it's happening around the same time as Kenobi, but I will be watching it, and if it's awesome, I will say that it's awesome, and I will come out and I'll come to bat for that show. So that's kind of a thing. Also, last thing before we get into Kenobi, everybody calm your tits. Okay, we're going to talk Kenobi. Last thing here, geez. They fixed the She-Hulk CGI. Did you guys see this? They fixed the She-Hulk CGI. And I've got some questions. Like, I've got a couple questions. Dude. Like, okay, here's what I'm going to say. You had, what was it, like last week? When did She-Hulk? Yeah, I think it was last week, right? Bro, how the fuck? Just delay the trailer. If you can fix the CGI in the trailer in a week's time, just delay the fucking trailer, dude. Like, what? This is not like a good thing. This is not like, I can't be, I mean, on the one hand, it's like, okay, yes, the CGI looks better, and it will ultimately look better in the show, which is what most of us thought. But why would you release the trailer when it's like that? That doesn't make any sense. Like, that's so weird. And also, yes, I saw somebody bring it up already. Yeah, they have no excuse for the Grand Inquisitor. The Uncle Fester-looking Grand Inquisitor that we're all about to witness. Okay, that's all. That's all. Just wanted to put that out there. You know, I wanted to get that off my chest. So now let's talk about Kenobi. Again, no spoilers. We've done several videos about different things that are leaked and, you know, proposed to happen in the show. But I personally, what I'm looking for in these first two episodes, and I think where a lot of the excitement is going to come from, is that that scene that they released with Kenobi talking to Uncle Owen. And it's just like really quick, dude. It's like less than 30 seconds. And they're chilling and they're having the discussion. And it feels so, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it just feels so real. Like, that scene specifically gave me just a lot of excitement and hype for the show because, you know, look, there's obvious beats, there's things they're going to do, and there's fun fan service and flair that'll be there. But at the end of the day, like, is this going to actually be a dope show that feels like we're investigating these characters at that time? And Deborah Chow, like, I guess what I'm saying is, like, I expect when I sit down and watch these 2 episodes with many of you, watch party later tonight, I kind of expect to, after those 2 episodes, be desiring to give a lot of praise to Deborah Chow. And I think that, you know, there was some really fun stuff when we did Nerd Theory on Monday, and we talked about and we watched a lot of these different interviews that they've all been giving. There was one in particular that really kind of excited me and got me pretty hyped up for the show, where Ewan's like talking about the driving force of the narrative. Because it was so interesting. He was like, are there, you know, the person was asking him, like, are there episodes that are your favorite? Is there a particular moment or episode that's your favorite? And his answer was so brilliant. He said, because it all feels like a singular driven narrative, and Deborah directed all of them, I can't pick out one episode because it all feels like one big story. It all feels like one big movie. And, like, look, I love The Mandalorian, but even The Mandalorian doesn't feel like that. There are offshoot episodes in The Mandalorian. There are episodes that feel like filler. There are episodes that feel wildly out of place. There are episodes that stand head and shoulders beyond the rest, like the Frog Lady episode. Can I get an amen? So even those shows are like great Star Wars television, really fun character, and of course the end of season 2, just a monumental accomplishment, I think, really. And I'm looking for a show to not just be fun live action Star Wars, but to have a beat, a pace, an atmosphere, and a vibe that stands toe-to-toe with some of the greatest shows we've ever seen. Because I think that's what Star Wars deserves. So, I think they know that this show's really, really important. It's been a blast watching Ewan and Hayden, you know, talk about the process, be excited. Which, by the way, did you guys see when Hayden was asked about the Ahsoka show? I mean, he went to the Andrew Garfield School of Lying, bro. Like, it was bad. You know, like, because they were like, what's all this with you being in the Ahsoka show? And he's kind of like, you know, Ahsoka show, that'd be dope, you know, or whatever, right? Like, yeah, he's in Ahsoka. And this could really, dude, like, you know, I'm trying to walk this balance here between not getting overly hyped, which, I mean, I should probably just let that go. That happens no matter what. You know, I always get overhyped, too hyped. But strangely, in this scenario, even though there's going to be a ton of fan servicey fun, craziness, I think at the end of the day, what I'm really looking for is, can an incredible director with vision come into Star Wars, deliver a show that, just on the standards of a show, because television and the standard of television has risen dramatically over the last couple of years. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. Can a show and an arturist director come in and deliver a product and a story that is incredible by the elevated standards of television today, that also satisfies the wants and desires of the Star Wars community, that nudges up against the canon, but doesn't break it? Will this show accomplish all of that? That's kind of where my expectations and predictions are. I really want to be taken to the world of Star Wars, and I want to feel like I'm living in the world of Star Wars while being at the edge of my seat, compelled on the journey that these characters are taking, right? And I think one more thing that's outside of the leaks that I'm looking forward to is the dialogue, right? The dialogue. How will they handle the dialogue between these characters? Again, I come back to pretty much the only real scene that we have with Owen and with Ewan, and it's incredible, dude. Like, to hear Owen say, you don't care if he's safe, you care if he's showing. Like, it hits me, bro. I'm like, dang! You know? And then when Kenobi says he needs to be trained, you know? And he says, yo, like you trained his father? That's like y'all know that super hot fire meme? Like, I'm not even a rapper. Like, damn! Like, that's crazy. Like, that shit hits. That shit hits. And I want to know and I want to feel, you know, how much care is given to the dialogue and to the stuff that's going on there. You know what I mean? So, I'm pretty excited, guys. And I think there's a really good chance that this show will stand kind of far outside of the realm of everything we've seen so far on Disney Plus in general. I think the best Disney Plus show so far is Loki, but I also think that The Mandalorian is either a close second or a tie. Like, The Mandalorian has been incredible, despite being pretty uneven, right? And I think Kenobi has a chance to be, like, seminal. You know what I mean? Like, must-watch Star Wars. You know? And this idea of, like, maybe watching Revenge of the Sith, binging through Kenobi, and then watching A New Hope, that kind of an experience like that, I very much look forward to it. So, now let us do everybody's favorite segment. We're bringing it back. Okay? We're bringing it back. It is over under. And we're going to Poll Town on these. We're gonna get really what's the word? Interactive. That's what it is. Interactive. Okay? And I want to sort of set the tone. I want to set the pace because some of you guys are like, I hate the way he does over-unders. I hate the way he does this shit. His math doesn't make any sense. So let's start it off right. Let's get everybody into the vibe. Let's understand what we're looking for here, okay? Because I just want to set the tone. Over under 30% chance that 60% of this segment makes no sense. Okay. Let's set the tone. Here we go. Let's set the tone. Let's get it started. Let's start it out, right? Just so everybody knows. Yeah, here we go. Okay. All right, everybody, relax. Okay, that's not a real one, obviously. Yeah, everybody relax. Okay, jeez. Okay. First one. Are you ready? This should be a little bit more to your liking. And this includes the first 2 episodes because we're watching them back to back, okay? Over under 3 lightsabers ignited. I want to know. What do you think? Boom. There it is. Over under 3 lightsabers ignited in the first 2 episodes of Kenobi. I would like to know. Yes, 3 separate sabers, yes. Yes. Do you think it will be over 3 lightsabers? Or do you think it'll be under 3 lightsabers? Yeah. And if it's exactly 3, that would be wild. That would be like, damn, I really fucked that up. Okay. Wow. Look at this. 70% of you say it's over. Yeah, I think over as well. I think over as well. Okay? I mean, you got to think about all the different possibilities. First of all, we know the Inquisitors are there. Yes. We know that Kenobi has a lightsaber. We've heard rumor that another Jedi or other Jedi might be in the show, so there's always that possibility. Plus, there's the possibility of a flashback. So, you know, I think that just generally speaking with these two different episodes, that I think you'll see over 3 lightsabers ignited in these first 2 episodes. And here's the thing, man. That's pretty freaking dope. Oh, yeah, the VV lightsaber drop. I'm all about that. But is that not at noon? That's at noon, right? Yo, somebody help me out here. Please tell me that's at noon and not at 11. Right? Oh, shit. Was it at 11? Oh, man, I'm going to be so salty. Oh, it's at 3 p.m. Ha! Everybody shut your mouth. Okay. So, here's the thing about the... Here's the thing about this shit, man. I'm all about it, bro. I'm so sick of a lack of lightsabers in these shows. I really am. Just in general in Star Wars. Like, come on, man. You literally have one of the coolest weapons ever designed. Amazing design. The sound design. The lightsaber sounds. You know what? Can we do a sidebar here? I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the lightsaber has the coolest sounds out of any other thing in fiction. I'm going to say it. I think the lightsaber sounds are peak. What do you think? Agree or disagree, chat? Like, what else is cooler? Like, I like Iron Man sounds. I like Thor's hammer sounds. You know what I mean? I like all these things that, like, TIE fighters sound great. I love the TIE fighter sound. The lightsaber has the coolest sound in all of pop culture, I would say. It's got to be. And, oh man, do I want a ton of them. Yeah. So I'm going to go with over on that one. It looks like I'm sticking with the class on this. We're all on pretty much the seismic charge, yes, but it's just one sound. Okay, here's one that I think will be interesting for you guys. Let's go to the next one. Here. You know what else? I'm going to take it even further. I would say the sound design of Star Wars is the best out of all pop culture. I feel pretty comfortable saying that. I think Star Wars has the best sound design out of any fictional property. Yeah. Okay, let's try this. Over under 30% chance that Yoda is mentioned. I want to know what you guys think about this. Oh, I almost did Unker again. Boom. Star Trek has some good sounds. I can admit that. Pokemon has some great sounds too. Wow, that's a good point. Yeah, for the first 2 episodes, over under 30% chance that Yoda is mentioned. Keep the Unker? Okay, yeah. This is also something that's pretty distant from the leaks. Like, this isn't really mentioned in the leaks, at least to my knowledge. But I still think it could absolutely be in the show. Like, this wouldn't be something, like, especially the dialogue, right? Like, dialogue about him. I don't know that this would be mentioned in the leaks. But I feel like it's a pretty strong chance that he could be mentioned. Okay? So it looks like many of you are saying over as well. And, you know, so many reasons why. Okay, number one, you know, obviously there could be flashbacks, and Yoda could be mentioned there. Yoda is still unaccounted for, as far as I know, from the Empire and the Inquisitori. Like, I don't think for a second that the Emperor or Vader thinks that Yoda is gone. And the Inquisitors are hunting Jedi, right? It's pretty obvious. That's what they're designed for, but it's also spelled out in a lot of the trailers, right? So, they could mention Yoda. And I wonder, man, how much are they looking for Yoda? How much of a priority is it for the Inquisitori to find Yoda? And you know what? On a side note, what do you guys think about that? Like, how big of a priority is finding Yoda? If you think about it, if I were the Emperor, I would consider finding Master Yoda a very important thing. It's not really touched on in a lot of the canon stuff that I've personally seen, but I would tell you that I think finding Yoda is a big freaking deal for the Empire. It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be. The Grand Master, the guy that fought Sidious in the Senate, you know what I mean? Like, he's gotta be a very high priority. Okay? On top of that, Yoda gives Obi-Wan the training, right? Training I have for you. And that all has to do with Qui-Gon. And so one must wonder, will he mention Yoda? Obi-Wan? Will he have a memory of Yoda? Will he have a communication with Yoda? You know? Is Yoda on the Star Wars version of TikTok? On the HoloNet? These are the questions that Deborah Chow must answer. And I'm going to go ahead and say I agree with the class. I think over 30% chance that he will be mentioned. Yeah. I think so. End the poll. Ooh, here's one. Here's one that I like. Over, under, 35% chance that Jabba is mentioned. You know, especially after Book of Boba Fett and seeing the other Hutts show up to Tatooine, understanding the history of Tatooine, understanding that Jabba is a big freaking deal in the galaxy. I just wonder, man. Like, are the Inquisitors going to mention Jabba at all? Do they care? Is there any, like, political tension there with them just showing up on Tatooine? Right? Is there any mention from the locals on Tatooine about the Hutts? Like, what's the deal? You know what I mean? I don't know. I'd like to know. And I would personally love it. I would love it if Jabba was there. I don't think you need to see him, but I think mentioning him at some juncture could make it feel a little more lived in, make it feel actually connected to what is going on. I think it would be a big deal. You know what I mean? I don't think you need to linger on it, but I do think it could be important to just having the whole story feel more organically connected to the movies we've seen before. You know what I mean? So, Jabba Josh? Ooh, that'd be sick, dude. That would be absolutely sick. Yeah. So, many of you guys say under, and that's probably right. That's probably right, but just to be contrarian, I'm going to go with over. In fact, I would love it if the first shot of the Obi-Wan trailer was big fat Jabba being bathed by some Twi'leks. And don't even explain it. You know what I mean? Don't even explain it. Just like a bunch of steam, you know, and it all like fades away, and then it's Jabba. And he's just like, yeah, and some baddie Twi'leks, dude, like some straight dimes are cleaning him. You know what I mean? Maybe with little rats, you know, wiping them down. And then it just cuts to the Obi-Wan, you know, kind of thing. And we're all just like, what the fuck? Like, I'm going to be honest. That's my prediction. That's what I think. That's how I think the show will open. So, you know, your mileage may vary on how you feel about that, okay? Okay, let's go to the next one. This one I think is super fun. I definitely want to know what you guys think about this one. This is super fun to me, okay? Do you think over under 70% chance that a prequel meme line is said. Yeah. 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 What do you think? Yeah, dude. Okay, any of them. Put your favorite prequel meme line into the chat right now. Okay? Put your favorite prequel meme line into the chat right now. Yeah. Hello there. You were the chosen one. Yippee! Yeah, the negotiations were short. Yeah, I don't like sand. Yeah. I have the high ground. High ground. Perhaps the archives are incomplete. Yeah. Darth Vader's no. I mean, there's so many good ones. Ah, victory. All right. So, I see some of you guys are like, God, I hope not. And you don't want it, and it's going to, like, take you out of it or whatever, right? I think there could be a really cool way to do it, and I'm not going to lie to you. I would absolutely love a hello there. I would love a hello there. I would love a hello there. Like, I really would. I don't think it's going to happen. But I would love it. 80% of you guys pretty much say that, yeah, there's a really good chance that it'll happen. I don't know. I don't know. I get a sense that everybody there probably didn't want to do it. But it's also possible, like, look, here's the thing. I think Star Wars should be fun, and it should be about fun. And this show's going to be pretty dark, right? And so I don't think it would be the worst thing in the world to have a prequel meme kind of said as like a fun little nod to the fandom. You know what I mean? I mean, let's be real. This is the time for prequel fans. And prequel memes, despite how some of you guys feel about it, prequel memes, huge part of what I think, like, re-endured a lot of fans to the prequels. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be honest with you. Like, I think people don't understand how positive prequel memes was for the prequels. I know some people are like, oh, it turned it too jokey. It ruined the significance of all this. I would argue that the meme ability of the prequels, like, literally brought the most recent generation to those films with positivity. And so I honestly think it's an important part of the story of the prequels. And I would like for it to be represented. Having said that, though, I actually don't think it'll be in the first 2 episodes. If they do it. I would love it. But I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah. So I'm going to go against the class on that one. What have I done? Okay. Last one. Then we'll do some giveaways. Then I'm actually going to shut the gambling off. I know, everyone will cry, but I'm going to shut the gambling off because I want to get in. Well, you know what? I'll leave the gambling on, I guess, for a little while with the Q&A because we'll go over super chats and member chats and all that. Okay. Last one. Here we go. Over under 66% chance that Anakin Skywalker is mentioned. And it doesn't count when he says your father. I'm talking by name. By name. Over under a 66% chance that Anakin Skywalker will be mentioned by name. Little Annie? Oh yeah, 66%. You know what it is. Execute over under 66% chance. Yeah, could be Owen. Could be the Inquisitors. Could be some other characters that I don't want to mention, but could pop up. Could be many different people. You want to know something else that I'm kind of interested about too? Is like if the Jedi, if there's a big list of Jedi that the Inquisitors are after, why isn't Anakin Skywalker on that list? And if he is on, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, was there any? Because I don't know how many people know that Anakin is out there, and maybe it's just like according to their records, like he's done, right? But wouldn't the Inquisitors be like, oh, so Anakin Skywalker, you know, the one that they all said was like the chosen one and stuff? Because that's got to be on record too, right? Like he's either missing or destroyed, right? And I'm just wondering, like, how are they going to deal with that? What's the deal with that? And I would love for Anakin to be mentioned by name, you know, 100%. I think it would be sick. I think it's going to happen. I think that's the dealie. And many of you agree. Many of you agree. Cool. All right, let's do some giveaways. Let's do some giveaways. Kenobi swag giveaway. We'll start with the Kenobi action figure. Boom. And we'll do giveaways each week that the show is on, just so everybody knows. Yeah. So we'll do more stuff next week and the week after and all that, okay? So here we go. I'm going to start it up. You got 2 minutes if you want to enter. Each ticket is 2,000 nerd coin. You can enter up to 10 times. And this is the one. Hello there. Yeah. Kenobi! Kenobi! Very cool. Very cool figure. Yeah. I'm going to enter, actually, and if I win, I'm going to say, screw you guys, I'm going home, and I'm going to put that up on the wall somewhere. Should be fun. Should be real chill. You know, I will say there's not an abundance of Kenobi merchandise right now, which is kind of a bummer, man. I've been going out, you know, trying to find some stuff for the giveaways. You know, I love doing that kind of stuff as we get into these shows and whatnot. And kind of bummed, man. I expected a little bit more out there on the toy shelves, you know. But we're going to go out this weekend and try to get some more stuff as well. I will say that Celebration, though, wow, dude, there's probably so much dope stuff you could get at Celebration. It's one of my favorite parts. Like, I hate to admit it, but I love going to Celebration and, like, going through the exhibit hall, trying to find, like, some deals, some old collectibles, some dope shirts, merch, hats, fun stuff. And then there's companies that do, like, you know, modern designs and stuff like that. Like, I love the Imperial zip-up thing that I got at Chicago Celebration. That's, like, literally one of my favorite pieces of Star Wars merch to wear. So there's a ton of fun stuff there, for sure. All right, let's pick the winner for this. Boom! Kolb Dog. Hey, Kolb Dog. You are the winner, sir. You are the winner, Kolb Dog. Hit me up on Twitter or hit me up on the Discord, man, and I'll be able to ship that out for you, okay? So there you go, Kolb Dog. Kolb Dog, well done. He says, woo, yeah, my man. My man. Hit me up, brother. Hit me up. We'll ship that out to you, okay? Oh, I should mention, only free shipping in the United States. I hope you're not in the United States because I'll feel bad. We'll figure it out. We'll figure something out. Okay, let's do the Vader Funko. because this thing is sick. Let's do this. Vader Funko, bada boom, bada bing. Same cost, $2,000 a ticket. I think this thing looks sick, dude. Like, he's pointing. It's got like one of those stands that can lock in on the collection for a lot of the other ones that we did for the giveaways as well. You know? Oh, man. And it just, you know, honestly, Vader merch, always good to have. You know? Even if you don't have a huge Funko collection, having this up, like, you know where I would put this? I would put this on a stand in the bathroom above the toilet. So anybody that goes in there, or maybe like as they're peeing, you know, if they're a dude, they got Vader just pointing at him. And you can even put a little sign like, you better not pee on the toilet seat. You know? I think that's a good one. Yeah, what else? Where else would this be good to put? Maybe in the snack cabinet? You know? You know, maybe put it in the snack cabinet, and you open to the snack cabinet and it's Vader like staring at you. You put a little note in there like, you better not be eating this at nighttime, you fat bastard, or something, you know, just to motivate you. You know, to get you to eat less snacks, you know, or something, you know. Where else? Where else would be a good one? Where else would be a good one to put? Where else? I can't think of anything. Yeah, that's all I got. Yeah. Either way, cool. You know, I think it's fun. Either way. Let's pick a winner. Boom. Smoking Mad Pot. The guy's name is literally Smoking Mad Pot. Hey, Smoking Mad Pot, you are the winner. Let me know in chat right now. How many pots have you smoked today? Just be real with me. How many pots have you smoked today? He says, let's fucking go. How many pots, bro? Tell me. I smoked 2 blunts and just 2. I'm working today. Oh, okay. Respectable. Yeah. Just 2 blunts, guys, because he's got to go work later. Oh, shit. My bad, Brandon. Hey, look, that one doesn't count. My bad, Brandon. I feel bad. I should have done it. All right, let's do the last one, and this will be the dope Kenobi Vader shirt. Actually, I'll just call it the... Yeah. Boom. Copy. Boom. And it's the same. It's going to be the same. 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes. 2,000. One of the coolest shirt designs. Like legit, one of the coolest shirt designs I've ever seen. So cool. You know? You know what this would look good? This would look good underneath a jean jacket. You know, I recommend a jean jacket with maybe like a handkerchief, kind of like around it or somewhere, like a red handkerchief, you know? And that underneath, you know? Or maybe a vest, a denim vest. I think it would look pretty good with that. You know, how else? Let's see here. Oh, you know, maybe like an all. Oh, you know what would look great? Okay, picture this. A white suit. You know, white pants, a white suit jacket, and then that shirt underneath. Like a white blazer. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. You guys didn't know I was a fashion expert. There's a lot you don't know about me. You know? I mean, I'm practically like Tommy Bahama over here. You know? I think we might have a new channel. You know? A new channel idea. Yeah, I think I'm borderline a fashion icon now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to... Like, it is what it is, you know? So, yeah. Check it out. All right, let's pick a winner for this. Oh, yeah, it's Tech Venger Bobby. Tex Venger Bobby. Hey, Bobby. Hey, Bobby. Hey, Bobby. Tex Venger Bobby. Let me know what size. This is a large over here, but I can always go get a different size and exchange it. So you let me know, Tex Venger Bobby. 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 You let me know, bro. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, let's get in to DOS Qs and DOS As, okay? Want to know what you think? I apologize. Some of the member chats will be not showing up because I didn't click the thing in time. And I do apologize about that. Okay. Let's get into the super chats, ladies and gentlemen. Austin Johnson was first in today. He said, yo, love the Doom vid. Could he lift Mjolnir? So I actually don't think he could. I don't think he could. In fact, I believe there's a moment in comics where Doom believes that he's worthy. He believes that he could pick up Mjolnir, but he cannot. So I don't know, man. That's an interesting one, you know? I don't think he's necessarily worthy of the power of Thor, you know? But I will say, I had a lot of fun making that Dr. Doom video. A lot of you guys really seem to like that video. Go check it out if you have not seen it. I go over the comic book history of Doom, his origin story, and kind of some rumors and some fun ideas for how they could bring him in, you know? I think it's going to be sick. MCU Drew says, this show will be awful if Kenobi and Anakin don't resolve their differences due to finding common ground with their mothers being named Martha. Let me think for a second about that. That's a thinking man's super chat. And also, holy shit, the hair is curly as fuck. I know. Let me think about this. No. The answer is no. And also, that's not even the... What the fuck? Hang on here. Okay, anyways. Sam Zare was the next one anyways. My mom worked with Ewan for a while on Black Hawk Down, and I have a pic with him. He's such a nice guy. Anyways, prayers to the families affected in Texas. Yes, absolutely, Sam. 100% with that. And that's also really, really cool, man. Your mom worked with Ewan McGregor, huh? I mean, he seems like a really nice guy. Seems pretty chill. I think Star Wars is better for now having him back into the mix, for sure. Let's see here. Mo from the Foe with a $10 holla says, change the name, but the beef the same. Josh, I can't read that. Beef for life. Hella hype for Kenobi. I ain't sleeping tonight. Awesome. Thanks for the support, man. I thought about not sleeping as well. We'll see. I might be too excited to sleep. If I'm too excited to sleep, I might like hop on Fortnite or something and stream or something. I don't know. A guy who loves Star Wars says with a $10 holla, that's very generous. Says, thank you so much. Says, hey, what's up, Josh? It's Mike again. Did you see that in the post credit to Shang-Chi, the banner was wearing the same handcuff from Multiverse of Madness that suppresses Strange's and America Chavez's powers? Much love. I know he wears something similar. I don't actually think it's the same thing, though. But That would be a wild connection. I'm going to have to look into that now, bro. That is pretty crazy. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. The Sith Council with a $5 holo says, watching this in line for celebration. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. Well, that is sick, bro. I hope you have a wonderful time at celebration as well. I'm super jelly. Hope you make some friends and get some awesome friggin' merch or shirts or something. And you know what? Give it. You could send me some. You could send me a little something. Fabian with a $5 holo says, definitely calling out of work to watch Kenobi tonight. Can't wait for the watch parties with Toxic, Josh, and Theory. See y'all tonight. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see, won't we? We'll see, won't we? MC Drew says, I can't find an updated She-Hulk trailer. What did they fix in it? They fixed the CGI for several shots. I believe it's on Disney Plus right now. I'll have to look more into it, but I believe it is on Disney Plus. The altered and fixed version right now. Sozin's comment says with a $10 holla, times like this is why I became a nerd venture. Hyped for the watch party. Going to be my first one. With everything going on in the world, I wanted to say thanks for creating this awesome community. Well, thank you, brother. Thank you for being a part of it. And also, yeah, man, like the world is crazy. It's, tragic and weird, and it's such a weird time right now. And I'm grateful to have this community and to have the sort of the way we do the content and everything. It is a nice sort of escape or distraction from that. And so I'm grateful to be able to provide, whatever small amount of service I can by doing it. So, yeah, I appreciate it, Sozin. Thank you so much. Andre says with a $20 holla, that's very generous, brother. Thank you. Says, y'all mother truckers need to smash that like button. By the way, you think that if they officially say that Filoni and Favreau are the Star Wars future, are you going to get hyper hyped? Take my money and give me that coin. I need to gamble. Well, bada boom, bada bing. There you are, my friend. Yeah, I'm going to be pretty excited, bro. Look, again, that I believe happens today at 2 p.m., so I'm kind of eagerly awaiting whatever is going to go down at 2 p.m. And it'll either be like kind of more of the same, or it'll be like very, very freaking exciting. So we'll break all that down in a video later, and I'm sure we'll talk more about that on Saturday as well. So Andre, thank you so much for the love, my guy. Jivin Jimmy with a $5 holla says, Kenobi hype! Can't wait to watch tonight and hear your thoughts and opinions with Theory. Much love. Yeah, thanks so much, man. And also, like, I talked to Theory about this. We might not do a call tonight because it's going to be pretty crazy. And especially for him, I think it's going to be very overwhelming. And oftentimes, like, doing a call with me will kind of throw off his vibe. And then, like, he's got so many super chats to go through. So we might not chat about it today. I'm hoping maybe I can give him a call on Saturday. And regardless, we'll be at it Monday on Memorial Day, talking about it in detail, the episodes and of course the news, right? So it's gonna be crazy. Keith says odds on General Grievous comeback 3%. Diamond Joe says what a beautiful day / night ahead of us. Kenobi, Stranger Things, going to be happy content filled weekend for sure. Happy Friday Eve. Take my money. Oh, and cool shirt, Josh. Hey, thanks. Yeah, this shirt's pretty cool, huh? Shirt's pretty cool. I like this shirt. Thanks, brother. Yeah, man. We've been catching up on season 3. Elisa has not seen season 3 of Netflix, so we did about half of them, maybe a third of them last night. And I'm excited, man. That shit's gonna be dope as well. Keaton House with a $10 holla. Very generous, man. Thank you. Says, do you think the look of the Grand Inquisitor has anything to do with Rupert wanting to do his own take on the character? Either way, I can't believe we're so close to the show. Bro, I don't know. That's a good point. I would really, I gotta be honest, like, I would not want to hear that even if it was true. You know what I mean? Like, even if it was true, like, I don't want to hear that shit. I'm already mad. So we'll see. I'm hoping it looks way better in the actual show. And, we'll just have to see. But it could be that. I would just not like that. Never Lose Your Nerve with a $5 holla says, what if this main Inquisitor isn't the one from Rebels and he dies at the end and we're introduced to the Grand Inquisitor? Yeah, that is a tinfoil hat theory, brother. I'm sorry. That is the Grand Inquisitor, 100%. So, unfortunately, that's not going to be the case. But perhaps, this is kind of an interesting thought experiment. It is possible that Reva was invented because we actually do already know how the story will end for many of these Inquisitors. And it's possible that Reva being introduced to the show allows us to not be so sure, to not know how it will end for her, and to create tension. So take that for what it is. Benjamin Reese with a $5 house says, dude, imagine getting some Clone Wars callbacks with deepfake de-aging on Hayden playing General Skywalker in a Ahsoka show. So many possibilities. Yeah, that's a good point. I actually have a very crazy theory on what it could be. We were rewatching the Mortis arc the other day from Clone Wars. I'm going to tell you again. Bruh. What if Ahsoka goes back to Mortis and Anakin's there as the father? Whew. Crazy. Overbound Game Studio says, Star Wars with lightsabers? For real? Yes, brother. I hope so. Trev says, just do Star Wars Santa's Kenobi predictions Google form. Nah. Overbound Game Studio says, lightsaber is the best fictional weapon, period. I think it's pretty close. The lightsaber is a fantastic weapon. Awesome design, and the sound is great. Alex says, with a $5 holla, I feel like the events of this show is what turns Kenobi back into skillful master we again see in Rebel vs. Maul. That's actually a really interesting idea. I hope there's some connection there and correlation, because I like that idea quite a bit, actually. Earn It Wham with an $8 holler. I don't think I've ever been given an $8 super chat. That's pretty interesting. If the ending leak comes true, how would Disney handle the PR? Well, it's going to have to depend. We're going to have to wait and see, and we're going to have to wait and see how the fan base reacts. And I already know how they're probably going to handle it. But again, no spoilers here, so we'll wait and see. Ross says, 'twas the night before Kenobi and all through the tower. Indeed, my friend. And I'm pretty freaking excited for it. MTS 1993 says, over under 30%. Will this show make you cry at some point, Josh? Probably under 30%, because I am a heartless bastard. But if somehow it does, if somehow I cry, it'll probably be because something horrible happened and Star Wars is dead. Anyway, late night alum with a $2 house says, over under the Max Rebo band makes an appearance. Oh, I don't know, but that would be sick. I kind of wish Max Rebo was just the main character of the show, if I'm being honest. Connor says with a $5 holla, Josh, I'm in line at Celebration right now, waiting for Lucasfilm Showcase for Celebration, and I am hyped. Dude, I'm hyped for you, brother. I hope you have an incredible time. Noah says with a $5 holla, says, can we, just for a second, acknowledge how hilarious it'd be if Obi-Wan's like, after 10 years here, I'm very much beginning to dislike sand. I gotta be honest, that would be sick. I thought about that too. I was like, yo, what if like he's like, I get it now. You know, I always thought Anakin was kind of a whiny bitch for his feelings about sand, but now I get it. And now I understand. So, yeah. Says, I wonder if Shmi Skywalker is mentioned or her grave is visited in Kenobi. Unexplainable feelings for seeing Ewan and Hayden together as the characters once again. Yeah, man, it's enjoyable. It's been a real treat. MCU Drew says, this show will be awful if Kenobi and Anakin don't resolve their issues because of Martha. Yeah, I thought about this. The Martha moment. No. No, thank you, sir. Flatbread Zombie says, Gore the Godbutcher versus Thanos straight up one-on-one confrontation. Who do you think would win? Okay, so here's the thing. Are you going to give Gore the Necro Sword? And then if you give Gore the Necro Sword, are you not going to give Thanos either the Infinity Sword, the Infinity Mjolnir, or the Gauntlet? Like, come on. What are we talking about here? You know? What are we talking about here? What are we even talking about here? Okay, let's keep going. Inked Vader says, one Stitch Fix box, and this guy is a fashionista. Yes. X-Wing says, does the internet explode tomorrow or at a later date? Probably at a later date, but I will say I think the show is actually going to be very positively received. My prediction is that after the first 2 episodes, there'll be a lot of discussion about how incredible the show is. That's what I predict. And I also actually predict that if the show is as good as I think it could be, then there may not be as big of a backlash later. Do you know what I mean? Like, we'll see X-Wing. I'm obviously a little concerned about it, but cautiously optimistic. Nishete says, graduating tomorrow. Can't wait to watch Stranger Things and Kenobi. Hell yeah, bro. That's a good 1-2 right there. Darth Shima says, Anakin as the father would be epic, Josh. Absolutely, man. That would be sick. Mike says, are we ripping through both episodes? Oh, yeah, we're going to go right through. I mean, what do you guys want to do? Do you want? We'll talk about it on the watch party, but I'm saying, like, let's go for the 1. Let's go right into number 2, baby. That's what I want to do. I want to do the 1, and then I want to do the 2. That's what I want to do. But we'll, maybe we'll do a poll or something. See what you guys want to do, right? Mike says, welcome to the Den of Fashion featuring Papa Josh. Yeah, welcome. Welcome one and all. I'll give you some tips. Okay? Give you some tips. Black socks with sandals. Yeah, that's one. The ladies go crazy for it. Black socks with sandals. Overalls. Really underrated. Fanny pack, which, by the way, we have a Den of Nerds fanny pack available on the store. Incredible accessory. Everybody loves fanny packs. Yeah. So that's just a tease of what's to come. Let me try to get through some member chats as well, because I did find a few of them. Sheesh. Okay. OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars says Jar Jar Abrams, franchise killer, has P.T. Barnum's view on business. There's a sucker born every minute. Does Obi-Wan have the potential to be the last Jedi of the fandom? Of course it does. But we shall see how that actually goes down. I'm not convinced that it's written in stone. Mr. JB says, why it show? Oh, yeah, it says 7 months, but it says 12 months to me, brother. It's been almost a year. Nice to be in this community for a year now. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for being here. We are enriched by the many different folk that choose to be a nerd venture. JJ Lamont says, how long of a time period does Kenobi take place over? I would say probably just a couple of days, honestly. It's kind of what it seems like to me. Dooley says, happy Kenobi Day. See you on the live stream tonight, baby. Indeed, man. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be sick. John Ortega says, honestly, cannot wait for tonight. I haven't been this excited for a Star Wars project since TFA. I feel like a little kid again. Dude, that's awesome, man. Me too. I'm super excited. New badge goofing, says Jared DeSanto. Sick, bro. Sick. Darth Shima says, just got my Blue Order 66 hat from Theory just in time for Kenobi. Let's go. Dude, that's sick. You gonna wear it tonight for the watch party? All the Tex Vengers need a brain break. It ain't easy being a Texan today. You need to get to a safe place to watch Star Wars. I agree, brother. I agree, and I'm happy to provide such a place. Darth Crypto says, Josh, you think we'll be seeing Palpatine in the first 2 shows or episode anytime in season 1? Palpatine is a big question mark for me, man. I'm really not sure what to think about Palpatine. I'm going to be honest. I'm really not sure what to think about Palpatine. I would love for him to be in there, but I'm just not sure that that's something they're committed to doing. Okay, let's go through a couple more of these super chats. Sneak says, Josh, will you make more of the Doctor Doom explained type videos of other characters? Would love to see them from you. Yes, I am. I am trying to balance better the evergreen type content and a lot of like lore stuff for Marvel. I know a lot of you, we have a pretty eclectic group. We got a lot of Star Wars fans, a lot of Marvel fans. The Marvel fans are pretty normie when it comes to Star Wars for the most part, and the vice versa with the Star Wars fans and Marvel. So I do like doing that kind of content. I am working on more, but it also, look, we do a lot. You know what I mean? We do a lot. We have a lot going on. So I'm going to try. Papa Cotty says, I keep waiting for a Shuma tentacle to pop out of the best bangs on YouTube. Free the locks! Toxic Light, yes. Thanks, bro. Thanks. Trev says that his hype level is at a 6 for Kenobi. Guys, can we just full stop? Pause the music. Pause the music. I'd like to make a public service announcement. I need everybody to understand and lean in. Please, please be aware. This is not a drill. Nerdvenger Trev. His hype level is at a 6. 6 out of 10. Like a 60%. That's like barely passing. Okay? So I just want everybody to know. This is serious. This is not a drill. Nerdvenger Trev currently has a hype level of 6 out of 10. I expect that it's probably already trending. Making waves. Disney scrambling behind the scenes as we speak. How do we get that to a 7? You know, et cetera, et cetera. So, much love, Trev. I'm just playing, dog. All right. What else is going on, guys? What else is going on in the chat? Darth says, of course, gonna wear the hat for the watch party. Gotta split my time between you and Theory. Unless Nerd Theory does it together. It's a little too hard to coordinate that, unfortunately. But, you know, we'll have fun. We'll have fun either way. And then I think it'll be really exciting when the show's over. You know, you can pop into a Theory stream, see what he thinks. Pop into my stream, see what I think, et cetera, et cetera. So, will Boba or Cad be in the show? I don't think so. I don't think so, but I wouldn't be mad at it. Your super chat's above that? Okay, my bad, bro. Let me see if I can get to it here. Okay, Kendall says, hey, yo, in What If Episode 2, the Collector calls Hella's helmet the Necro Sword. What? It would behoove them to go that route, Kenobi. That is interesting, man. I will look more into this. I wonder if that's kind of the way that it's going to go. That's crazy. That's pretty crazy. And I like where your head's at. Bro. Okay. What else is going on, guys? John White says, first watch party with my fellow Nerdvengers. Can't wait. I just rejoined. Can I be reunited with an actual saber in honor of celebration? Dude, all my sabers are probably downstairs. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think, is there like a saber near me or anything? Like, is there anything that I can use as a saber? I don't think so, bro. Sorry, man. John White! Welcome back to the Nerdvengers. You are a Nerdvenger now, my friend. I apologize. Use the glasses? Use a pencil? What if I used a blinker? John White. You are a Nerdvenger now. Endoscopic says, hey, Jordan. First time watcher, long time super chatter. I love that you have a Nerdvengers castle. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Anyway. Sheesh. Damn. Oh, shit. Jareth Loveberry, that's too much money. That's a lot of money. I appreciate it. I hope you sold a NFT or you sold a yacht or something. Oh, wait, you're a jockey, aren't you? Yeah, I think I remember you saying this. Jareth Loveberry with a very generous $50 holla says, I spent the last 3 days in Erie, PA and won 3 of the 4 races I rode. Just want to give back to my favorite community. Star Wars kicking back up and Marvel full force. Let's fucking go. Hey, congratulations, Jareth. I really think that's dope, man. I'm glad you won. That's sick, dude. That's sick. Do you ever bet on yourself? Is that illegal? Let me know. And also, Elisa and I actually want to come out and see you race sometime. You know what I mean? It's going to be tricky until Liam is born. But, yeah, I'd love to come watch you race, man. I would. So thank you for the support. I appreciate that. That is awesome. That's so nice. Can we see the pen twirl again? Kenobi hype? Sure, I'll do it again. How fast can we get it going? Oh, I think I just pulled something. Okay, that's enough. The horse one. Hey, shut your mouth. Pelimoto cameo tonight. Oh, I hope so. I love her curly hair. It looks a lot like mine. Don't you think her and I have the same haircut? And isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? I think it's pretty cool. Yo, how is it almost noon? I gotta get out of here. What have we been doing this whole time? This is crazy. Sheesh. Okay, everybody. Much love to you all. Much love. We're going to drop a video for you guys later today, hopefully summarizing some incredible news and not raging out. So look for that later today. Go check out the Doctor Doom video. If you haven't seen the Doctor Doom video, I think you're going to love it. I will see you guys at 2:30 a.m. my time. And we're going to actually watch Kenobi. I can't believe it. We will actually watch Kenobi together. I can't believe it. That's a lot of hype. Definitely same stylist, says Jesse Lee. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, guys. Much love. As I always say, I hope you're having an awesome and a nerdy day, and I'll see you in the next video. Is everybody gone? Did everybody leave? Leave. Yo, how many blinkers are y'all gonna take before watching this Kenobi? Just let me know, right? I need to know. What's the... Like, where are we? Where are we getting it? Like, what are we doing? What's the deal? 66 blinkers, bro. You gonna remember? You gonna remember the episode? Come on, man. 120? Oh, okay. No stream tomorrow. I saw somebody talking about it. No stream tomorrow morning. But we're streaming Saturday afternoon. So I'll see you Saturday afternoon. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Renee. I see you. I see you. Okay. Okay. I just can't wait for that Jabba the Hutt cold open, man. Whew. Lather him up, you know? Yeah. Man. This shit's gonna be dope, bro. Shit's gonna be dope. I can't wait, guys. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'll see you guys then, okay? Just take care of yourselves today, okay? No accidents today, you know? Make sure you're hydrated. You know? Make sure you're eating your veggies. You know? We don't want anything to get in the way of being able to have fun with Kenobi. So take care of yourselves. Oh, one last thing.